Hello, my name is Willie, and I'm here to talk to you about natural health care today. I wear two shoes because I have a crack in my hoof. And since I have a crack in my hoof, that means that I don't need my hoof to break open, so I use a shoe to keep it shut. And if it breaks open, that would mean a lot of pain for me. So I have shoes. And I only have them on my front feet. And because you can only either have 2 or 4 shoes on, or you can have none at all. I used to have no shoes, but that is why I got the crack in the hoof, because someone rode me on bad terrain, and if you're on bad terrain, then that means bad for your hooves. And my hooves were soft at the time, so I have to wear hooves as shoes now. My buddy JR, he has no shoes, because he had been worked with to get changed into having no shoes, and his feet are now very strong from being worked on all different types of terrain. The differences between shoes are, well, I have regular shoes with a clip on it. The clip keeps the shoe on my foot, and Kelsey is going to have an example of that in the classroom, so you can see that. And then I used to have shoes on that were made for the snow, so I can actually get a grip when I walked in the snow on the ice, so I don't fall down when I go running away from JR when JR is bullying me. My old pal lady that I used to have she used to be my old pal in January, but now she passed away in January, so she used to have shoes and a pad. The pad was to protect her feet because she had something called labaditis. Labaditis is inflammation of the labidi, and an inflammation of the labidi means that she's in a lot of pain because her feet are not very fun to be walking on. And when you don't want to walk on your feet, then what are you going to do? You got to lay down all the time. We got to lay down. And when you lay down, what type of a life is that? I don't want to lay down all my life. I like running around. I like running around. I like running as fast as I can. Because I'm Willie. Anyway, natural hoof care is when you don't have shoes on and you basically treat the horse like they're out in the wild. Like they're out in the wild. Oh, come back here. And when they're out in the wild, they don't have shoes on. They don't have people to take care of them. So they just do what they gotta do. They run on all different types of terrains. So they make. Sorry, I had a little stretch. So they have to get used to all the terrain so that they can walk around and not have hurt feet all the time. Regardless, sometimes every horse in the wild has to have hurt feet at some point, but the horses out in the wild are a lot tougher than us horses that humans, so they get to deal with it, and then their hooves will eventually harden, and so they don't need shoes anymore. But if I were to lose a shoe, or if I didn't have shoes on, Kelsey could put booties on me. Then I could be styling in some booties, and the booties protect my feet from all the different terrains. Like if I step on rocks, or if I step on some mushy stuff, and it won't get any bad stuff in my feet. And then it protects me from getting thrush, and thrush is an infection of bacteria, and the bacteria actually gets into my hoof and makes it smell really bad, and it'll eventually just eat away at the middle part of my hoof, and that is not very pleasant. No. Yeah, that's my hoof. I'm shaking right now. I wouldn't be able to do that. Stop. And so basically, hooves. If you don't have hooves, you're no horse. No hooves, no horse. End of with my discussion. Thank you.
Every day I drive to work across Flint River Bridge. 100